First, you will need to have all the required materials. You are going to create a pom-pom like this one. Remember, you can make changes, like add more yarn to make it look more fuller or bigger. I'm going to use the pom-poms to add them to scarf ends, so I need them to be small. You will need a yarn. It can be one or more colors. Something to make the measurements to the cardboard. In this case, I have the knitting gauge caliberator. As you see, I have the cardboard cut already, but you can pause this video right in this moment to cut your cardboard to get it ready. You will need scissors to cut the cardboard and yarn. It can be smaller or bigger than this one. Then you will need 20 inches long of a piece of yarn to tie the pom-pom, and you will leave some yarn to attach the pom-poms to another project. Take the cardboard and yarn. Start to wind it around the cardboard. Hold the end of the yarn and start with your first turn. From the start point through here is one turn. You will need to wrap wind around 60 times turns. This number can be changed to more or less turns. Now you will continue with the winding process. 2 turns, 3 turns, and etc. Nine, 15, 24, 34, 54, and 60. It does not matter if you do one or two more or less turns. Now you're going to cut the yarn. Bring the 20-inch piece of yarn close to your project. You will slip the wrapped yarn off out the cardboard very carefully. Take the piece of yarn and put your work over the piece of yarn right in the middle to be wrapped, and tie with the piece of yarn. Start to wrap like 3 to 4 times very tight and tie the piece of yarn. Here's how the project looks after you wrap the piece of yarn and tie it hard. Remember to leave enough yarn from the piece of yarn to attach the pom-pom to another project. Now you are going to cut all the loops on both of the ends. Once you have finished the cutting process, you are going to give the form of the pom-pom with your hands. Use the scissors to trim unwanted parts and give the form of a little ball.